Why are so many songs roughly 3 minutes long? The custom dates back to the early 20th century when shellac records first appeared on the market. The rates at which these records spun varied, but 78 revolutions per minute quickly became the norm. The most popular record sizes were 10 inches, which could hold about 3 minutes of music per side, and 12 inches, which held roughly 4 to 5 minutes per side. To get radio stations to broadcast their music and get people to buy it, musicians pretty much had to accommodate those time limits. As music technology evolved over the years, from records to cassette tapes to CDs, 3 minutes didn't fall out of fashion as a de facto estimate for pop songs. According to Classic FM, this is partly because radio stations could fit more commercials into a program if the song stayed relatively short. Why do some people dance when they have to pee? Urologist Howard Goldman told Health.com that there actually is a slight physiological benefit to moving around when you have to pee. Number 1, when you're moving around, you're causing some contraction of the pelvic floor, Goldman said. The pelvic floor controls the muscles that keep liquid in the bladder. When it's full and threatens to cause an accident, tightening those muscles can help keep the urine in bay and keep your brain's insistence on using the bathroom a little quieter method of distraction. Your brain finds it easier to focus on something when you're standing still as opposed to moving around, so the dancing takes your mind off the engorged water balloon that is your bladder. Goldman added that sometimes children will grab their crotch when they have to go, which may also have benefit. Stimulating nerves there may lessen the sensations of the bladder. Why does the sun make our hair lighter? Too much exposure to sunlight wears down the melanin in our hair. Melanin is a polymer that gives our hair and skin pigmentation, and it has evolved to protect our delicate DNA from radiation by absorbing and scattering ultraviolet light. But melanin isn't a foolproof barrier against the sun's harmful effects. After spending enough time in the sun, melanin starts to break down, and when this happens, hair loses pigmentation. Strands of hair that have lost melanin can resemble naturally blonde or fair hair. Sun also affects the melanin in our skin, but in a different way. Instead of losing pigmentation after spending too much time outdoors, our bodies ramp up melanin production to provide us with the extra protection we need. This is why sun makes skin look darker instead of bleaching it. Hair is made of dead cells, so it's unable to defend itself against sun damage. This is why sun makes skin look darker instead of bleaching it. Hair is made of dead cells, so it's unable to defend itself against sun damage.